Bo tells me, don't forget, red hot used vehicle market not slowing down. Edmund says the average value for all vehicles traded in the month of July jumped 16%. We know that autos are red hot. We know that Jonas has got a story about breakup value. Look, I can't fight it anymore. I like to see that you buy something on earnings. I don't know about GM's earnings, but boy, on a breakup basis, as long as Mary Barra, GM CEO, says nothing, I guess he can go higher.
Yeah. And meanwhile, we got another SPAC-led entrant into the space, Jim, with Canoe.
Exactly.
As we watch Lordstown and Fisker and Nikola. Jonas was on Squawk Alley yesterday and made the point that the reason Musk is going pedal to the metal right now is because he knows the sandbox will no longer be his alone in a couple of years.
Well, it really doesn't matter. I am a believer in him and a believer in Tesla, and I'm looking at the different alternatives. And it's true. Look, we've got companies like Amazon are committed to supporting as many EV vehicles as necessary. I had Plug Power on a couple weeks ago. They told a very compelling story. But the one thing, Elon Musk is fearless. And I know that there are people who say, listen, China, he could be vulnerable. No, I think the Chinese want his cars as much as they do in Europe. The only thing that make me worry would be if there's a slowdown in the Berlin facility, and so far it looks like it's all systems go. Tesla is levitating here. One day it will be down. That's what I think. I just like maybe one day. I mean, no?
One day.
One day?
But don't say when.
No, I don't. I mean, there's
but don't say when.
We have a lot of viewers who joined us since April, Carl, and they've never seen stocks go down. Yeah. And they're beginning to think that what happens is when you buy a stock, it goes higher. If too many people feel that way, it won't happen.
1900 pre-market, Jim, for the first time. Pretty unbelievable story. Let's get the opening bell here and the S&P heat map at the bottom of your screen. As we said, looking for 11 points or so, 33.93 to get to that all-time high. And for a while there, Jim, it did look like Walmart and Home Depot would be an assist. But we'll find out. Session's still early.
Look,
but retail is going to be the story all week.
I would buy those stocks. They were every bit as good, if not better. But some really stupid money came in. We have a lot of early. No one wants to hear that they're stupid. Let's say some really ill-advised people who came in and paid much too much, and you have to temper their enthusiasm. But these are great American companies that will do very well. Why? Because, as the Secretary said, we still don't have a deal. Without a deal, the PPP money is running out, or will run out for Walmart's competitors. Look out. When I see that great mid-teens apparel, I think, okay, how many apparel stores are going under because Walmart is selling